Guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm showing you how to make a room model. So, a room model is basically just a model for your 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐝. So, to start off, you're not gonna have like this toolbox, explorer, and properties. So you're just gonna click view. Properties right here. The second one, explorer, is this one, and they're not gonna be arranged, so you can just hold on the first one and just drag it in. Then you're gonna have toolbox, and it might not be there, so you're just gonna drag it. So I get my character. This is for 𝐬𝐫𝐞, so you can just go below character and spawn. Click type your username. Click spawn origin, so that makes it spawn in the middle, and spawner 6. So first I click home, and I click part, and I don't like how it's gray, so I click this like color icon. Then I click this little arrow and click this like linen color, but you don't have to do linen. And then I click the scale icon and drag it how big you think you want it. A reasonable size. Sometimes I just go to this, I go in my inventory and I look for like a color I like. This is a really good, and then you can double click to delete the color. And like this, I have different decals, so you can just copy them. Just right click it. So I already have my floor, so I click model over here. And to find a texture, you're gonna click these dots, then type my username. And this should pop up. Then look for any model you want, which is not the one needs in. I'm gonna click aesthetic soft living room, but that's not my favorite. So just click pastel office. It takes a long time to load because I've improved. And you can hold shift WASD to install and WASD to go for this. So here's my thing. So I'm gonna just go on the hold. You should have this icon and then double click. Then this should pop up. You're gonna right click and then click cut, and it should the texture should be gone. So you're gonna click the model, click delete. Then you're gonna make it a small height. Right click on the part and click Control V. Oops. I'm gonna drag into the part, and it should look like this. I don't like mine too thick, so it's gonna be a pretty thin, I guess. Control V, and that pops up. I'm gonna be back. I need to charge my computer.
1 hour later.
Okay, I'm back, guys. So, I got the walls done. So I'm gonna show you how I turn them good. So I'm gonna go back to home. Take apart. Click scale. Hold shift. You can hold. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say you can hold shift to make objects like go like this. So I like to size it like this, then hold the red, so it holds down. Now sometimes I move my character, and sometimes I make it all trim. I don't really like how this is too dark, this pastel orange, so I'm just gonna, oops. I'm just gonna make it a little bit lily white. I like that. Okay, so you can make your character as high as you want. I don't like my walls to be too big, or you can press Ctrl-Z to undo, or Command-Z. And I don't like my walls to be too big. I like high ceilings. This is a good size, but not too good. So I click Control or Command D, click Model, click this Rotate. Oh yeah, mine's smooth because I did 0, and so to do that, just uncheck. And you're gonna, well, first things you're gonna click Model, then click Rotate, like this check mark, this box. Then click on this. You can click the arrow or up and down. It'll turn 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It goes by 5. I can just type it in. Type 90. Now click on any part that you press Ctrl-D, and then click the green, and then it flips perfectly. Then click Move, and then uncheck Rotate. Then click Right. If you're using this camera, you can right click and like hold if you want. I don't really do that often,
and then you can scale it. Make sure you have an opening on this side, or at least any side. So I'm gonna click Control D on my keyboard and click Move, and then put it right
here. And then I'm gonna move it down a bit. Click Scale, and then scale it. And it should look like this. Sometimes I don't like mine to be that big, so I like my room model to be small. So I'm gonna drag on my character, and then I go to the toolbox and search results. Then I type in whatever. So patio chair. Things will pop up, like patio chair, like that, or like bunny, or plants, and then a bunch of things will pop up. So you can drag it, and you can open up it, and then we'll have like mesh parts and stuff. I sometimes group, ungroup, and then click. I sometimes just drag it all out. I just click group, ungroup, and then hold your computer down. You can hold shift to get more. And then hold shift. I start with this mesh part and just keep going down. And it's sometimes hard, so I just leave it like that. You don't have to colorize it, but I'm not gonna colorize it right now. And then I just, sometimes no one bothers about looking at it right there. So I just click, I'm just gonna ungroup this so it's easier for me to do it. Because it's gonna be easier to color the pots and stuff instead of just clicking on all leaves. And I like changing them to more of an aesthetic color. And then you're done. So now I can click any colors I want, and I can click a window. So to make just look at for a window, like this double window, but I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Or you can go into one of my models. I'm gonna go on one of my models, and then click apply. Or I can just type. I have this living room. It's a mini living room. Look at this. And then I'm gonna click group, ungroup. I worked a long time on this. And then I'm just gonna drag it my window. That's all you need. And then I just delete everything else, all the models, and just bring the window. This window is a little too big, so I'm just gonna click scale and then scale the walls higher so it lines up with the window. Then I just right click and hold so I can drag my camera towards here. I'm gonna make mine to the side. Then I put the window like this, click part, move it this way, click scale it, and make it as tall as the window. Then I just drag it really far so it works, and sometimes that doesn't work. So I'm gonna click model, click this second one, and it should run, and then click the wall, right click, hold shift, and then click on this top part, and you should have an empty wall. And now you can drag your window, and you can change the color, anything you want. I'm gonna change it to light. So now I'm gonna click type sofa, and loads of things can pop up. And I like this white modern sofa. And then I'm gonna hold shift on my keyboard and click W so I go slow. Then click rotate, and then you make sure you have small movements. If not, you can click model and then click this rotate, click 0, or just uncheck it, and then you can move it. Sometimes the sofa's too big, so you're gonna grab your character to show you how to get, and then just make it smaller. I think this is a pretty good size. It's just that the plant is blocking and it might be locked. So I'm just gonna get my sofa, click the scale tool, and make it a bit smaller. Not too big, not too small, just a little smaller. And make sure your character would be able to sit on it, because if you're gonna make it public, also you are gonna use it, right? Because then there's no point in making this if no one's gonna use it. So then you're gonna just choose whatever color you want, and then type whatever you want. So like I could type in pillow, and then I just get this pastel rainbow set because it looks really good. Then I double click. Sometimes that doesn't work, so stayed. I don't like how there's a decal. This, and then I click stayed weird. Hello, click it, and then I drag it, and then you can click this move tool and move it wherever you want, and you can. That's what I wanted to tell you how to do mainly, but there's more, so you can add like different props. And I like to make my things like cluttered. Like the floor is gonna be full of things, like different things. So I go to this girl's inventory. I know it's weird, but I go to her inventory, and I just go to her inventory. Really. So just type iamchoco. Then this will pop up. Click apply, and then she has a lot of decorations we can use. So that's why I like her. So I'm gonna click simple sofa. The sofa that I used. I'm gonna click sofa main. Click scale, and then just drag the pillow top. Then it should look like this. And then you're ready. To add decoration. So I just make something that doesn't make any sense. Watering cans, cupcake tray on the ground, a vase, like everything looks good that you can add on the ground. They're like different showcasing. So you can hold shift to add objects, shift. And then I don't really do this, but like I'm just gonna type carpet because I usually clutter by a lot. After you do that, you should be done. So this doesn't take less than, I don't know, minutes, but it doesn't take that long because you're just adding props. And then I just delete my character and just keep adding props. Mirror with lights, I just get that. I can change the color of this union. Make sure to press union and click the color I want. Scale, make it bigger. Make it a wall mirror. And then it should look like this. So, well, it doesn't have to look like this because you're probably not going to be doing the same thing as me, like the same idea. I usually go to Pinterest or I just look at my own model and grab some ideas from there. You can look at other people's models, but do not copy it because it doesn't look right. Because it's not going to turn out like theirs. And do not re-upload their models because you're going to get a lot of hate. It's going to be really rude to you, and you can be very angry. And then I just drag all these props and stuff. You can just drag them and then just drag them anywhere. You can click del on your keyboard or delete or backspace to delete the items. And then it should look like this. Well, like after you add all your props. I usually add dresses. I don't know why. It looks super cute though. So click this, click dress, and then I can make it smaller, bigger like that, which is weird, but like this looks cool. So after you're done, you're gonna hold your mouse while left clicking, and just zoom out all the way and select the whole base plate. And everything should be selected. If not, you can zoom back in by clicking your scroll and then just select everything. Make sure everything's selected. To test, you can click move and then just make sure you move everything. Now click this icon. It looks like group. Sometimes you can click Ctrl U or Ctrl G. I'm just going to click group. The arrow can ungroup if you actually made a mistake. And I forgot to add something. I love this bear, by the way. Cause I forgot to add like decoration on the wall, which is I don't like because it's hard. So I just drag in these. And this, oh my gosh, I'm watching out for it, sorry. So there is the model. I'm almost done. So now I'm gonna add like a paint or like a picture frame or like a painting. And then I just grab the painting, and I like mine to be up backwards because then it looks better. Then I click whatever color. I'm gonna make it linen. Click material, click smooth plastic. Then click the model, click the parts, and then click images. And then take your image that you want. So like I have like these ball trims. I can put brick on the painting, which I don't really like. And press Ctrl Y if you make a mistake. So I have a bunch of faces for GFXs. Like this, it looks really cute. So I'm now gonna click group. So yeah, to ungroup you just click this dot. Now it should be like this, and I don't recommend naming it. And if it's in the ground, that's fine. So you're gonna right click. So right click, and then click save to Roblox. And then name it what you want. Aesthetic living room for Oregon. And then click name whatever description and allow copying so people can use it. Click submit. And then wait. Now link the model in the description. And if you don't know how to download Roblox, it's gonna be an eye in the corner and pop up on the screen later. Thank you so much for watching. And putting it on means to like other people use it. And thank you so much for watching. And then you can also copy this ID copied. Close that Roblox, and thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. Sorry I haven't been uploading, but here's another upload for you guys, and bye!